everybody. My name's Paul Wandel, and
he's heading to the market right now. He's going to buy one or two things for himself. So the market from where he stays is quite a distance from him. So it's quite cold today because the weather is very, very cold. We are in the, I would say, I have to call it what? Is it the cold season? So we're in the winter season here in Zambia, and this is in Ndola, and if you can see, a lot of people are putting on very, very warm things. And this is 18 hours or 17 hours. Abantu basimo mulifa wino basimo no ciao Abigail, nice to meet you. Oh, okay. Hey, you are deputy head girl.
I'm still waiting for the thing, so
it will arrive.
Okay.
It's just that I dating paper I was sick. Okay. So yes, Ndola is a very small town, and in Ndola we meet a lot of friends and a lot of people that we've grown up with. So that was one of my best friends in grade 9 up to, I'd say up to now.
Okay, the struggle is real for me. Okay, so here's the thing. One of the things is this, and this is a fact, that when you learn to handle your emotions, you become a dangerous Christian. And what we have failed to do as Christians basically is to fail to handle our emotions. And we find ourselves in wrong relationships. We find ourselves indulging in fornication. We find ourselves doing all sorts of things. Why? Because we fail to handle ourselves, particularly our emotions. Guess what? Every youth today, they want to actually test how this world is. They want to test everything. Now, they get to test what actually the Bible prohibits. I will tell you the truth, and I will just be honest with you. I had issues with myself. I had issues with my life. But guess what? By the grace of God, I've been able to, overcome a lot of them. And particularly, what has really helped me is choosing the right friends. That's one of the things that has helped me. And day by day, I'm growing, understanding more about God. But I will tell you, it's not easy. But we have issues, we have challenges as youth. So we do not hear actually what our elders are telling us. Why? Because we feel we are there. We feel we have reached. We feel we have arrived. So who are people to tell us what to do? Even when the Bible says respect the elders, we seem not to, because we feel like, well, what are the elders going to tell us? Normally, but if we follow through the Bible, if we follow through the scriptures, they encourage us. The Bible tells us that we should treat elders as our fathers and women as our sisters. That is what the Bible says. But in our today, we have lost it. And guess what? The Bible says each one of us is going to give an account.
Very true.
And so if you do not take care of yourself, what account are you going to give? Remember, Amos 3:3, the Bible says, can two work together unless they agree? 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse number 33, Paul says, be ye not deceived, for bad company corrupts good morals. Wow. Think about it. Bad company corrupts good morals. So you can be a good person, you can be an angel in the sight of men. But the question is, who is surrounding your life? Choose right friends.
Very true, because choosing right friends is the most important thing. I remember when I had the wrong friends, I ended up even falling for certain things that I wasn't even supposed to do, and I regret some of those decisions that I made that time.
Very true. And it's very important, David, because each one of us has got a destiny, and if we follow negative people. Remember, in the book of Psalm chapter number 1, verse number 1, it says, blessed is the one who does not follow the counsel of the wicked. So it comes to the question of who counsels you. So if a wrong person is counseling you, believe me, the counseling will not always be positive. The chances of it being negative are many. Why? Because the person himself is negative. Kwatu uchipata tibagamba kuti ukajanisha bai mozi yola zonse shaba kamwa ziola. If you can only have one person who is a wrong seed, whether you be many as good, believe me, you are going to be corrupted. So what we're basically saying is that it's important to have right people, mentoring us and teaching us. It's important to have right friends. Why? Because those are the people that will give you the drive and the push to look forward to what God has called you to do. Have a mission. Don't be misled. We have a lot of people in the scriptures that we are good, but because of the influence that was actually, surrounding them, they ended up doing bad. You remember, Samuel the prophet, he was actually surrounded by the sons of Eli. But guess what? He was not corrupted because he believed and trusted in God. So if we can have negative people, the only thing that we have to do is to silence the noise that is around us and continue believing in God. And continue believing because it is God who will give us a push and a drive. So it's very important. So David, it's very important that we have right people. It's very important that we choose people that will actually, push us achieving what we want to achieve. Because by the end of the day, it is you to give an account, not your friend.
Very, very true. We're about to reach the market, though the road looks so long. It's not ending.
We are reaching the market.
Finally.
This is the market.
Yeah. So anyway, my name's David, and thank you very much for joining us this evening as we go through the market and get some one or two things. Good night and God bless.